Today, we are going to talk about the growing energy crisis and the difference between renewable and non-renewable energy sources. Coal is a good example of a non-renewable energy source. Coal is made of organic material that was deposited millions of years ago. Today, coal is mined because it can be burned for heat or also to generate electricity. Coal is considered non-renewable because there are a limited number of places where we can find it. When we look at this map, the green represents anthracite coal, which is high-efficiency coal and that burns well, but there's not very much available. We usually use the yellow on this map, which is bituminous coal, which unfortunately is less efficient and puts off more carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This graph represents the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere over time. We can see that for over 9,000 years, CO2 levels stayed relatively constant, but then rose dramatically within the last few centuries. This increase coincides with the start of the Industrial Revolution when coal first started being used for energy. As CO2 levels increase, we will see major changes in our atmosphere and oceans. Energy sources like coal burning are directly related to rising temperatures, increased greenhouse gases, rising sea levels, and more. So, if there's only a limited supply of coal available, and using it is harmful to our atmosphere, what can we do? The answer lies in alternative energy sources, especially renewable sources. Wind is an excellent example of a renewable energy source. Wind is naturally occurring and will never be depleted. Wind turbines harvest energy from the wind by turning a generator to make electricity. As research grows for farming wind energy, we will find less expensive and even artistic ways to gather energy without damaging the environment. The situation comes down to two options. Either we continue on the path we are on now, using non-renewable energy sources and polluting our atmosphere, or we do our part to save the planet today. Which will you choose? What changes can you make to use renewable energy sources for a better, cleaner world to live in the future?